Now, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening all around the world. My name is Morie Saffa, popularly known as Tolo Godo Sagwa. Ghana, the APC election fraud alert. APC runoff election fraud alert. Everybody dey on the alert. Agents una dey on the alert. People from SLPP where they actively participate in the election, they on the alert. APC they all out for thief this election, and we know for say then get an agent when the never ethical or credible commission never ethical or credible commission. Then therefore APC we don't see what they do during the first run. Now that at the council now for at least bring some suggestions them where I think say plenty people know already, but make it there inside one area of information source where at least we not go to check and make sure for say we apply them for go against APC then fraud election alert. Okay, we all know for say all election they go through three things. That are the voting, the counting, and then the announcement. When all three of them areas they on high alert for APC because they're ready for do anything possible for make them thief this election here. So now let me go upon the voting first of all. The voting we all know what for do. Now for allow APC agents them for make them they do anything by themselves. Not allow APC agents them for make them handle the ballot processing for the voter. Not allow APC agents them for make them vote for the voter. Not allow APC agents them for make them write the counts them by themselves or send the counts them to the polling centers. We will not allow them for do anything by themselves. SLPP would have for day around their agents then. NEC they work with APC. APC of course they for thief the election. So waiting for watch out for pan the voting side. One, I don't already say APC they send policemen then around the country. We go from polling station to polling station. For the make people afraid. They say that they go there, they announce it, then a policeman them they get right for vote. So they go now one village, they go vote there, and then they go again announce the same to another village, they vote there, go to another town, they vote there. Now that they don't plan. The policeman them, now then they come vote for them for APC. Now how for counteract them on them, for stop them, now for ask them who side they come out. If they say, Motaban tell you for say, in the police station near you town or you village, we not ask them, but whether they know they. We not ask them, but the chief of the village or of the town or even of the chiefdom. We not ask them, but something where they around the place, like something where all man for know. Let's say inside Freetown, man go ask why we say 43 days or something like that. That's a simple question. But now for make sure for say, who side they say they come out, whether they do police work in the local area. If what a man tell you say in now from Cambia, and then if they try for vote na Kailahun, no for say down there you not supposed for the day. We don't know for say that one day na ballot stuffing policeman. Now that then they try for do this for. Then they go around the entire southeast, village to village, town to town, for make them make sure for say they vote will go overvote. In other words, if we not get the 300 already, then policeman they say, oh, we should get for vote because we not police. As they vote number, the polling station count don't go beyond the 300. Cancellation, then they count canceller. Now that That are one of the strategies, that are one of the fraud way APC and NEC they're ready for do. So we don't allow any policeman for just come say in get for vote. We ask them whether if they do police work in the area, in the local area, you get for at least they do police work in the local area before you go vote in the local area. So that's one thing. Now, the other thing where we get for watch out for SLPP na the on voting day, na the language. The language. They don't talk say APC they send, they thugs them, and then street man them for go around the northeast, I mean the southeast, for the for make them vote, for make them do over voting. In other words, the thugs then go, then they come with ballots them where they already don't prepare, and I know for say when I don't they see on the you know on social media usai APC they don't make new ballots them. Then ballots them, they go take them, then thugs them, then they take them, and the ranker man then free on. They say that they hire them for make them come around the southeast for make them do over voting day, so that they go cancel the southeastern. So when Motaman come, of course, we know how for veteran, na for check about all the ID. But if you know show for say in from the local area, how you go know that? Talk to them. Ask them if they able to talk the local language. Okay? If you're able to talk the local language, we are going to know for, whether or not in from the local area. Now, the other thing for check out, especially like the one that way they say APC they bring from the western area and so on. When make them talk Creole with them. When I talk Creole with them. Until they when they hear me Creole, this now they call now they call Bene Creole. When I go for say me not to Creole person, or at least I'm not men or race na free talk. You know, that they talk the perfect Creole. So me not the perfect Creole they talk. Now Bene Creole they talk. So anybody come, the first thing we would for ask them, now for make you talk would to Creole or would talk to na Creole, then would listen to that Creole day. If that Creole day perfect, like a Freetown Creole, you know for say that person is from Freetown he come out. Okay? Not a local area person. So you're not supposed for vote day. If you vote, na overvoting, it they commit. And then that police station votes then go cancel. Okay? So then are the thing about voting. The other thing we get for check on voting day, the people want a man their pocket. If people they come, they say they're supposed for vote or whatever, they can ask for make them vote. Una check them first. They can't will be the talk. Charge them pocket. Make sure for say voting ballots they not there. Because then go do that. Then they go around with voting ballot and any opportunity we una give them. For make then one day inside that polling booth day, they unload the voting ballots them where they don't get from APC. So APC on the voting will not give them no chance. We will not give them no chance. We will check on the language. We will ask them about the local people them, local things them, whether or not they know. If they don't know, then a suspicion number one. Okay. Then at the voting day thing. In fact, another thing is when the voting done for transport their boxes, then they una make sure for say SLPP will dey around the boxes. We will not allow APC or NEC no more deal with them boxes then they, because we all know what it don't happen in round one. Now that time they where them shift the ballots them from box to box. All of a sudden APC they get boxes in the hundreds. Now other areas where SLPP they get nothing, or so they just they get in the single digits. Now I mean because they don't shift the ballots them from the boxes overnight, of course. So that ballot day on the day of the voting, when they transport them, make sure for say SLPP people them, then they around the box, then they drive around the box, then they drive with the box. In fact, before we close, then trucks them, make sure for say we all look inside. Somebody not hide inside, because APC, they go do anything. They go get what amount for hide inside their trucks them, and then as they go, then they change the ballots there inside. So that are the alert, fraud alert for election day. Now, fraud alert for counting. The day where they count. We know say, now neck they count. Alright? If neck they count, we get for day around neck. If neck they count, SLPP for day with them 24 hours a day. Listen to this. 24 hours a day. Not take a break without the other one. If one person get for take a break, let the other SLPP person day. The other SLPP agent. Now for that, it always necessary for at least when I get 2 agents them around. We know say now one number can dey inside, but the other one for ready for replace the other in case he get for go bathroom or he get for go buy food for can eat. Alright? Never SLPP allow either neck or definitely not APs for make APC for make them day around the ballots them when they count. That means to say on the day when they do the counting, SLPP who for day next to the person where they count. Because we all don't see now for say they're not credible. Then they do things them where they want for give this election there so to APC. Because we all know for say APC not they win. Then they thief. But the NEC commission, the UKUK commission, then ready for give this tier to APC. So they not give a chance. The man where they enter the data from the polling stations into the NEC computer and the polling center, when I for sit down with them, when I they look the character, the type where they type on that keyboard, when I make sure for say when you don't do it, make it show with the data where don't before it submit the entry for enter the information. When I get for day on top them people here so because we are not allowed for make them talk nice talk to now. We are not allowed for if they're ready for go bathroom, let them go. But we not make none of we not come out near them because they're ready for turn about this election here so and TFAM and gear to APC. Now, the other thing where the counting get for for day with, then for make sure for say the person where they count show the data where it don't type inside the system. Make all man see them. Then information number one we for ready for make sure for say una see them before they submit them into the system. Because after una see them, no need not again for double check. No need not for double check because una don't see them, una don't write them, una don't keep una own information. So now the thing that for do for stay on top of them people also. And in the counting, you know, we all been noticed for say it take 2 days for make them count 25% no more. 2 days. Now it be take. Why? What do you make it take 2 days for make them count 25%? And then another day for make them count another 25% for come up to 50%. And then another day or so for come up to 75%. That's what they be do. That now NEC and APC tactics for make them delay and then they try for do the UKUK for make them change the ballots them before them. Enough for B say you get for take a whole 2 days for make them count. So would I make sure for say they count the same day and anything where they count. Now this is the most important thing. Anything where they count on any day, make them announce out right away. Right away. Make them not wait until they count 25% over 2 days before they announce out. No. The day where they count, the day where they for announce. The day where they count, the day where they for announce. Make them not wait for that percentage day. Because na then percentage business here so, na then again, be give opportunity to APC for make them do the UKUK and NDC for make them do the UKUK for APC for make APC come up and the count. We are not allow NEC for count not for give the count on the percentage business. No, make them give the count daily, every day. If they count 10, make them tell the whole world for say they don't count 10. Okay, make them not wait for percentage first. Okay, then the other thing. The other thing where I get for talk about the counting day, now for make sure for say, as they count, if they're not done, SLPP, we not sleep na the counting center. We not sleep na the polling center. We not sleep there. We not come out there. We not come out there. They want them, as you now they come out, then they come back inside. So tend to camp where they say, oh, we all don't tire, let all man go. Well, if they don't tire, make them go. We not stay there. But SLPP, we not give them no chance. Because as we not turn with back, SLPP, I mean APC, they thief. One way or the other, or they do anything. And you know, say, NEC, whether the Never Ethical or Credible Commission, the Yuki Commission, then they for APC. So they not allow them. Over that, they're not, listen, from the time where them ballot boxes travel from the polling centers, sorry, from the polling stations, then, would I deal with them? Would I deal with them until that thing that they don't counter and put them inside the system and they don't announce them. Now that make the talk say, let them announce them on a daily basis, not by percentage basis. Okay, now, so then the thing that about the counting, we will not give them chance for make them they by themselves, for make them no more. Every information they for share them with SLPP and would have for announcer. Okay, the last one, number 3, when the announcement, we all know within Yuki Commissioner Conte. Yuki Commissioner Conte been changed the time where it announced 3:10. Actually 4:10. The first step, after it say they don't done, 9 APC come back, they ask for rerun. After they don't do the Yuki, now they ask. So instead of for make Commissioner Commissioner Conte for make it announce, they say that they allow for rerun. That time they APC don't do the business, or then the next mandate, because we all know waiting that mandate where they be fired, been they do. When they let go, they change balance them for APC. It make APC number high and SLPP number low. And then we know about this infamous Miata French. Oh boy, that one day I don't tell you, I say that probably the most smart woman really around. Because the other band them, even they catch up. Miata French, they not catch up. So how he managed for? So why is it that APC they begin for pray for themselves that church and a mosque? Because it don't help them. Which can help with that commissioner, you know, Miata French help APC. He help them do the same thing where the man where they catch. Be they do. I believe so. That's what I believe. Now that make APC then elect the woman. Then they pray for the woman. So then Yuki commissioner then now for watch out for them. The announcement. Then they delay them for make them they do that Yuki day. So, like how I say, make then they announce the same day as then they come. Make them not wait until the last day. Now for just declare whether the president would finally win. That's it. Now, when the man they count or they announce every day, then for talk. NEC for tell we whether the polling station count be matched with the NEC entry count or NEC data entry count. Now the polling centers. We would have for make sure for say they tell we every day for say okay polling station 001 na Kaila home. Them been count say 271 people and then vote there. Okay, then that one day for match with waiting the NEC people and they don't enter now the polling center. If you not match, let we know that same day. May they not wait until the last day. Then say, oh, that's so not be bad vote, might be bad ballot. That's so not be overvote ballot, and this on the last day. That time day now all things done. Just like I would have been see waiting be happen. Okay, that day Yuki Commissioner Conte announce waiting at the bad ballot, waiting at the good ballot, waiting at the overvote ballot, and so on. Too late already. Too late. Make them tell we that every day and any day we then do the counting, and then they do the announcement. Announcement for me every day. Now, the last thing where they talk about announcement, now for make them tell we all the polling stations the way they don't count every day. In other words, we count 500 polling stations there, now Cambia, now 500 left. We will not wait after a day or two, we only say 10,000 polling stations then that they don't count. No, 10,000 polling stations now whose side? Tell we, which district, which center or so. Let we know specifically the police. May they not just give we big numbers there. 20,000 we don't count, and 10,000 left. Whose side? So now the thing this number where I want for talk for make the SLPP agents then, we SLPP people them for be on the high alert against APC and NEC fraud, because then they on the super high alert for make them thief this election. Yeah, so thank you. I will come back with some more information as I get.